If you've followed my channel at all, you know that we're all about earning college degrees really fast. I'm talking bachelor's degrees in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, instead of the 4 or 5 years that it normally takes. In order to do this, we have to have a couple of things. I teach a 3-step process on my channel, and the first thing we have to do is choose a school that lets you self-study and progress through classes at your own pace or test out of classes. And one of those schools is called Purdue University Global. And for a while now, they've been really great for college acceleration. A few months back, I did a video with a student named Bahadir who earned his bachelor's degree in just 4 months. But the crazy thing was, he had previously dropped out of college 8 times, and Purdue Global was the format that clicked for him and that worked for him, and did a 4-year degree in 4 months after being an 8-time dropout. So this school has been really great, but they're making some big changes. Now, specifically, Purdue University Global, they have traditional programs and they have self-paced programs. And their self-paced programs are these ExcelTrack programs right here. And essentially, you choose one of these different degree programs and you can self-study, you can go at your own pace, and you can apply a lot of the tactics that I teach on this channel and get your degree fast. But they are having a big problem. Students are flooding in and they're getting degrees too fast. And when I say too fast, I mean they're earning degrees in the wrong way, so they're making a shift. And let me explain. Now, the past 12 months or so, we've really gotten into the era of artificial intelligence, and it's become really easy to take these kind of self-paced, step-by-step online programs and pick up your phone or another device and just ask AI, hey, AI, what's the answer to this question? And essentially cheat your way through this. I know how to do this by experience because I've done it myself. Yes, this is my confession. I have cheated. I recently bought a house, and in the state that I live in, if you haven't bought a house for more than like 5 years, they require you to go through this homeowners course, essentially. And what it is it teaches you about the ins and outs of owning a home and stuff that most people already know. Like, I've lived in houses before and I've learned how to take care of them, and I understand the risks of taking out a home loan and things like that. But they require it, and it's a course that takes like 4 to 6 hours. And it's stuff that I already knew, and I didn't want to waste my time. So you know what I did? I grabbed my phone and I clicked through their courses and I skipped the videos and I said, hey, chat, what's the answer to this question? What's the answer to this question? And yes, this is me confessing. I cheated my way through this state mandated home ownership course that you're supposed to go through before you buy a house, if you haven't bought one for a while. And you know what? I probably should not have done that. This is my confession. But it did teach me how easy it is for students to do that. You're literally picking up your phone and asking an AI bot to just answer questions for you. And schools that are not set up to proctor or to catch cheaters or anything like that, they're very vulnerable right now. So schools are making shifts and they're making changes. And I think the schools have every right to do that. They want to protect the integrity of the degree itself by kind of putting the kibosh on this. Now, let me explain the change that Purdue Global is making. Now, the dean of Purdue Global essentially sent out a letter to all the students addressing a policy change. And this is what they said. He said, I want to explain an update in the ExcelTrack registration policy that will be effective January 7th, which just passed. And so it is now in full effect. Essentially, what they're doing is new ExcelTrack policy will allow students to register for up to 18 modules at the beginning of a term. And the way Purdue Global works is instead of having classes, they have modules. And essentially, one module is 1 credit, okay? And what they're saying is that you can register for 18 modules at the beginning of the term, a 10-week term, and you can add 18 more if you've finished all of those 18. So you're capped at 36 modules every 10 weeks. Well, that puts you at like a year and a half for a degree instead of 3, 6, 9 months. And that slows you down because of a credit cap. And what he's saying is that, number one, students have been adding classes and then not finishing them. and then employees have to go and remove them and fix it on your transcripts, and that's been a nightmare. And in addition to the operational impacts of current registration practices, there are questions about academic integrity and the value of a Purdue Global degree. So they want to protect against this, and I fully understand that. Now, that is a massive, massive change. And there's things I like about that and things I don't, and we can go into some alternatives if you want to go get your degree really quickly. Things I like is that students that are blatantly trying to jump into a school to cheat, they are automatically going to go somewhere else because of that credit cap. So that change alone does make a big difference in the academic integrity by just weeding out students that are coming to cheat. And I think that is an effective thing. The thing I don't like about the change is that it does cap students that are doing it with honesty and integrity. And the thing we love about self-paced programs is that you can self-study, you can test out of classes, and if you already have previous knowledge in a field, you don't have to go learn all of these things that you've already learned over again. You can go and prove that you have the knowledge. Well, for these types of students, the credit cap is affecting in a negative way, and I really don't like that. There are other schools that instead of just enforcing a credit cap, because they're not changing how quickly you can go through a course, they're just changing how many courses you can go through in an allotted time frame. So the shift they're making doesn't actually change anything about the course itself. The thing I don't like about that is, why not let students go as fast as they want, but place measures that ensure that students aren't cheating, like proctored exams. If a student genuinely has the knowledge and wants to test out of a class, why can't they do that if you proctor it and make sure they're not cheating through the exam? And lots of schools do this. Now, Purdue Global is still a good school, and I think it can still be a good fit for a lot of students. Having said that, that credit cap, like if I'm comparing two schools and they're both good and one has a credit cap and one doesn't, I'm always going to choose the one without, as long as it's still going to open the right career doors for me. Let me show you a few alternative schools and see if any of these might be a good fit. The first school I want to show you is called Western Governors University. The thing I love about these guys is they have no credit cap like Purdue Global didn't, but they also have measures in place to prevent cheating. And here's the thing. Yes, I'm talking about cheating a lot. And the reason I say you don't need to cheat is because you can self-study for classes so quickly that cheating isn't really saving you that much time. I've helped students go get bachelor's degrees from this school in 3 months, honestly, without cheating. So if you can do it that fast, why? Why do it, right? Well, this is a school that enforces measures against that by proctoring their exams. And like other schools, they also have AI detection tools for essays and things like that. But they've got business and tech and health and nursing and education programs. No credit cap, but they know when students are cheating. So if you get a degree from here, it doesn't become like a catfish degree where, when you want to go on a blind date with someone and you've seen in the movies, they see a picture of the person, they look amazing, and then they show up to the date and it's not a good looking person and they were catfished, right? Well, a catfish degree is essentially like a degree that carries no value. Well, if you go to a school with no measures in place to protect against these floods of students, it can end up being a catfish degree down the road. Let me give you some other examples of decent options. University of Massachusetts Global. They have what are called these MyPath programs, and they're competency-based, which means you prove your knowledge instead of having to sit and spend classroom time, which is what we're talking about here. But they've got some business and tech degrees, and this is one of the cheapest schools in the world right now. It's like $3,200 for a 6-month term. So essentially, if you go get a degree in 6 months, it's $3,200. If you get a degree in 12 months, $6,400. That's ridiculous for a bachelor's degree. This is a school that might be a good alternative. Another option, University of Wisconsin has what are called their flexible option programs. Now, something that's kind of cool about these is they're a little bit harder to get into. So these students that are just trying to cheat their way through school, they're not going to be able to get past admission. So that is helpful if you're a serious student. If we look at their programs, they have an associate's degree, they have business, diagnostic imaging, health science, IT, nursing. So they got a handful of programs and they're fully competency-based. There are a lot of other schools where you can do this. And essentially, when you're looking for a school, one red flag is, do they have a credit cap? And unfortunately, Purdue Global does now have a credit cap. And that's frustrating. You can still get your degree pretty quickly, but that credit cap is going to prevent fully unlimited speeds, which is unfortunate. Now, if you want to learn how to earn a college degree really quickly, I teach a 3-step process on how to do this. I'm going to leave a video right here. You can go watch that right now and learn how to get these degrees in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months without paying a fortune. It saves you tens of thousands of dollars. Get the degree faster. You can watch this video here. And hope this video has added value to your day. Talk to you in the next one.